Japan takes desserts to a whole new level, turning simple sweets into jaw-dropping works of art you can actually eat. These 10 amazing creations are so clever, so fun, and so perfectly executed you won't believe they exist. Fresh-pressed matcha Mont Blanc. You've never seen matcha served like this before. In Japan, they take matcha cream and press it through a special machine that turns it into thin, silky strands, almost like green noodles. It falls in soft waves, wrapping itself around a cold scoop of soft-serve ice cream. The moment you see it, you just freeze. It looks too perfect to touch. Then the flavor hits. The matcha is bold and slightly bitter. The ice cream is cold and sweet, and together they balance each other like magic. Every spoonful melts right away, warm matcha cream mixing with the chilled ice cream underneath. It's rich, earthy, and refreshing all at once. It's one of those desserts you taste once and remember forever. From silky green waves of matcha to the cutest little mouse stealing the spotlight. Mouse Cheesecake Kyoto took cheesecake and turned it into pure art. This dessert looks like a tiny slice of cheese with a small mouse sitting on top, staring at you with the cutest little face. It's the kind of dessert you want to take photos of before even thinking of eating it. But once you do, it's unbelievably soft. The cheesecake has a smooth, velvet texture that melts the second it touches your tongue. The flavors are gentle but rich, matcha, black tea milk, or classic creamy cheese. Nothing too heavy, nothing too sweet, just a perfect soft bite every time. It's fun, creative, and surprisingly calming to eat. Kyoto cafes really know how to mix cuteness with good flavor, and this little mouse cheesecake proves it. Cuteness fades into sunshine with every juicy bite of fresh mango. Whole Mango Fruit Sandwich Japan looked at regular fruit sandwiches and said, "Let's make it bigger." So they take 2 slices of soft, fluffy milk bread and pack them with huge chunks of fresh mango. Not thin slices, actual thick pieces that look like they barely fit. Then they fill the gaps with light whipped cream that tastes cold, clean, and airy. The result? Every bite is sweet, juicy, and overflowing with mango flavor. The bread is so soft it almost disappears, letting the fruit steal the spotlight. It feels fresh, bright, and way more satisfying than any dessert that looks this simple. It's the kind of treat that makes you stop after the first bite, smile, and think, why don't we have this everywhere? Perfect, refreshing, and very, very Japanese. From bright and fresh to glowing elegance, this dessert shines like art on a plate. Candle cheesecake. This dessert looks so real you'll swear someone put a candle on your plate by mistake. The outside is shaped like a smooth white candle, and on top sits a tiny flame made from shiny golden jelly that looks like it's glowing. It's the kind of dessert you spot in a cafe and instantly stop to stare at. But once you cut into it, everything changes. Inside is a soft, creamy cheesecake that's light, silky, and perfectly smooth. Each bite has that gentle sweetness Japan is so good at. Never heavy, never overwhelming. It melts slowly on your tongue, leaving just a warm, creamy flavor behind. It's beautiful, clever, and honestly feels like eating a little piece of art. Themed cafes love it, and it's easy to see why. The glow fades into playful summer vibes with a slice that looks just like a watermelon. Watermelon Cake Japan took the idea of a fruit-themed dessert and pushed it to a whole new level. This watermelon cake looks just like a real slice of watermelon. Green shell on the outside, pink filling on the inside, and tiny chocolate chips that mimic seeds. It's bright, fun, and instantly makes you think of summer. Inside, the pink cream is smooth and mildly sweet, almost like a mix between whipped cream and soft mousse. The green layer gives that playful melon rind look without adding heaviness. Everything is light, airy, and so easy to eat you'll finish it before you even realize. It's refreshing, cheerful, and the perfect treat when the weather gets hot. A dessert that tastes good, looks perfect, and makes everyone smile the moment they see it. From fun and colorful to smooth, comforting, and wobbly perfection in every spoonful. Japanese caramel pudding. This is one of Japan's most loved comfort desserts, and once you try it, you'll understand why. Purin is smooth, silky, and softer than any pudding you've had before, almost like a custard that barely holds its shape. One gentle shake and it wobbles like it's alive. On top is a deep caramel sauce that adds the perfect touch of bitterness. Every spoonful has a deep, toasty flavor as it skillfully cuts through the sweetness. And the best part? It's never too sweet. Japan loves balance, and this dessert proves it. You can find Purin everywhere: bakeries, cafes, convenience stores, even fancy restaurants. It's simple, comforting, and always hits the spot. The kind of dessert you eat on a quiet day and instantly feel better. Warm sweetness gives way to delicate artistry, a dessert shaped like a tiny firework. Fireworks-inspired Wagashi Japan has desserts that look more like art than food, and this wagashi is one of the best examples. Crafted by skilled artisans, each piece is shaped and colored to look like a bursting firework. Soft lines, vivid tones, and velvety textures all come together in a tiny delight that fits in the palm of your hand. But beauty isn't the only thing that matters. The flavor is gentle and calming. Inside, you'll find smooth red bean paste with a moderate sweetness that's pleasant and traditional. It's the kind of dessert you eat slowly, almost with respect, because someone spent real time shaping it. It tastes like a piece of history wrapped in celebration, cultural, exquisite, and significant. Only Japan could make dessert feel this magical. Elegance transforms into layers of soft chocolate sponge, creamy clouds, and fresh strawberries. Japanese strawberry tiramisu. This Japanese twist on tiramisu takes something already loved and makes it even better. It starts with a soft chocolate sponge at the bottom, giving it a light, sweet base that tastes like a soft cookie. On top rests a creamy cream layer, delicate, airy, and rich without seeming heavy. The star of the show is the nicely positioned fresh strawberry slices down the sides. They add a lively, fruity burst that cuts through the cream, making every taste new instead of overwhelming. When you scoop into it, the layers fall together so lightly it nearly feels like eating a cloud. It's sweet, creamy, and refreshing. A perfect mix of Italian comfort and Japanese elegance. One bite and you'll understand why people say Japan makes desserts too beautiful to eat. From creamy and airy to chewy, caramelized, and perfectly grilled bites of tradition. Mitarashi dango. One of Japan's most traditional delicacies is maritashi dango. After you have it, you'll understand why it's always in style. After being skewered and grilled, these chewy, soft rice dumplings are covered in a glossy, sweet, and savory soy glaze. The moment the sauce reaches the heated dumplings, it caramelizes just enough to give them a smoky dimension. The flavor is simple yet distinctive, sweet at first, then salty, then a light toasted note from the char. The texture is bouncy and satisfying, the kind of chew that makes you go in for another bite right away. It's a street dessert with real tradition behind it. Something you can enjoy fresh from a stand while walking through a shrine or festival. A true taste of Japan's food culture. Charred sweetness melts into soft mochi, juicy strawberries, and a classic seasonal favorite. Strawberry daifuku. Strawberry daifuku is one of those desserts that looks simple, but the moment you bite into it, you finally understand why Japan loves it so much. It starts with a whole fresh strawberry, bright, juicy, and sweet. Then it's wrapped in a soft layer of red bean paste, giving it a gentle sweetness that doesn't overpower the fruit. Finally, everything is covered in stretchy, pillowy mochi that feels soft the moment it touches your fingers. The first bite is the best moment. Your teeth sink into the soft mochi, then the sweet bean paste, and finally that blast of strawberry juice. It's fresh, light, and never too sweet. It's a seasonal pleasure, but many wait for it every year because nothing equals that perfect blend of chewy, juicy, and refreshing. Japan's creativity never stops amazing us, and these desserts are the perfect proof. If you loved seeing these, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible discoveries.